You know that whole thing, you know, like when you're growing up, you're like, oh, in the future I want to do this, in the future I want to do that, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. That future has come. And what have you achieved? Nothing. Hi guys, meet Noah. Noah, say hi. Noah is going to be with us today. Noah is my stuffed bunny. Yeah, he's a bunny. Anyways, why are we here today? The name of my channel is Bewa's Own Bubble, yeah? Where I, Bewa, come to tell you guys about things that are going on in my life or my experiences and come to drop advice based on these experiences. What do I have for you guys today? Don't graduate. Like, don't graduate. Like, okay, let me relax. Let me chill, yeah? Obviously, if you go to school, you graduate. If you go to school, it's inevitable. You graduate at some point unless you drop out. But the point is, don't be in a rush to graduate, because there is nothing, like, there's nothing in this, like, being a graduate life. There's nothing exciting about it. I promise you, there's nothing. I graduated at the beginning of this year, and anytime I'm like going through my memories and going through my Snapchat, I'm like, I actually miss school. Like, I actually miss, other than the people that were there and other than my friends, I miss the routine. Like, what we don't realize sometimes is that school is a shield. Yeah, school is a bubble. It's a protection from the real world and having to face like real life challenges, because you know you're still in school, you still have to wake up, read for exams. You know that your main goal is to pass your exams. But when you're done with school, there's no routine anymore. You know that whole thing, you know, like when you're growing up, you're going to be like, oh, I want to achieve this. You have goals, you have things that you want to achieve in the future. Yeah, you're like, oh, I want to achieve this when I grow up, I want to achieve this in the future. That future has come, and you realize that, okay, how do you now want to achieve this thing? Like, that's when like reality hits. I think after graduating, yeah, the only other bubble or shield that you have is NYSC. That's if you want to do NYSC, like your service here, because you still have, like, you're still under some sort of there's still some sort of routine. You know, it just feels like a little bit, it just seems like a shield, you get. But after NYSC, even before NYSC, life starts hitting you. But after NYSC, you're not even going to be earning, at least during NYSC, the government is paying you money back. Other than the government paying you money, your PPA might decide to pay you money, yes. But when you're done with NYSC, you might think that 32K is small, but oh Jesus. If your PPA now decides that they don't want to retain you, I pity you. You're going to be jobless, and you're going to be looking for a job. You're going to be trying to achieve your own personal goals, and everything is just going to seem like a lot at that time. No one's supposed to be in this video, so let me stop resting on him. Let me talk about my own personal experience so far. I graduated, I think I said this earlier, I graduated in February, and after graduating, before I went to camp, I spent like 3 months at home. February, March, April, May, June. I went to camp in June. I spent like 5 months. February, March, April, May, June. 4 months at home, I think. Yeah, 4 months at home. In those 4 months, I don't even know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. I mean, I have a business here, so I was trying to work on that. But then sometimes you just sit and then you think, what am I even doing? Like, what is even the plan? Like, what next? Like, okay, when I come back from camp, where do I want to do my PPA? You have to think of things like that, because you can't just choose a PPA anyhow. You have to choose something that, you know, okay, will help you in life. You cannot just be making decisions anyhow again. You have to be very strategic. You have to actually be very, I don't know what word I would use, to be honest. You have to just be very strategic, sharp. So, because you have goals and you have very limited time to achieve them. I'm sorry, I know people are like, oh, don't be in a rush, oh, don't, you know, there's still time. But there's really no time, to be honest, because by the time you're done with school, you're 21, 22. Before you know it, you're pushing 30. and before you know it, you are in your late 40s and you realize that all the things that you wanted to achieve, you not achieve them, because time actually goes by very fast. So there's actually no time. There's time, but there's no time, because that there's time will make you think that you can just relax. There's no time. Rush, be pressured. So but not pressure to do illegal things, but like just like put pressure on yourself, especially when you have like big dreams. Please let no one sit down. When you're done with school, there's just this pressure all of a sudden. There's just this pressure all of a sudden to just do everything that you wanted to do. You can't even focus sometimes. I have very big dreams, me personally. If I share my dreams with you, they're not as unrealistic as my, because there was one time I think I did a video of my, I think was it 2021 New Year resolutions and goals, and I analyzed how I didn't achieve even one. Those were very unrealistic goals, but like now I actually have like realistic goals. They're very big dreams. I don't even like to tell people like my dreams because I feel like they'll laugh at me. So like when I was done with school and I was doing everything I was trying to do, there are times when you just sit back and you realize you want to like reflect and be like, do I even know what I'm doing? Am I actually going about this thing right? And then like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just coming here to rant, but like it's not as exciting as I thought it would be, and I think it's like that for most of us. It's not what we thought it would be. That is one aspect of it. Now let's talk about the fact that you don't get allowance anymore. You're in school, you're getting money from your parents, you know, sometimes you even add extra money to things you're supposed to get so that you can have money to just flex. When you're done with school and you're in their house, if you're in their house, me and my mother's house, she's not going to give me money for anything except I tell her, oh, I need money for this, I need money for that, and she sees reason in what I want to buy. But like there's no allowance anymore. You're just on your own. To make things worse is when you start serving and you start earning that 30k. Your parents now start thinking that okay, you can fend for yourself, and before you know, everything turns into, oh, maybe you're earning money now, buy this, buy that, and becoming an adult, do this, do that. So stuff like that. Honestly, I miss being a child. That's why I'm doing this rant. I miss being a young girl. I hate the fact that like I'm growing up. I hate the fact that like, let me not say hate, but like I don't like the fact that like real life is actually starting to happen to me. Now let's talk about my PPA. Earlier on in this video, I said something about picking a PPA that is strategic, but I said it because I have learned the hard way. I didn't pick a PPA that is strategic for my life goals. I just picked it because sometimes I'm like, let me just do this thing back. Now I didn't even pick it, they just gave it to me and I just accepted it like that. I got posted to a secondary school, and it's a private secondary school, and in that moment I was like, I don't want to do an office job. I've never been somebody that wants to work in an office. I did my internship in an office and I didn't like it. I was doing a proper 9 to 5 during my IT, Monday to Fridays, and I hated it. And then one of the reasons I picked the course that I studied, engineering, is because I thought, okay, I would rather be on a site. I would rather be doing activities than sitting down in an office and typing on the computer and doing all of that. So I got posted to a secondary school to teach. And I was like, okay, this is a proper job. It's giving 9 to 5, but it's not exactly 9 to 5. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I work from 8 to 2. It's less than 9 to 5. That's like, I think 8 to 2 is 6 hours. It's better, I think. So I work from 8 to 2 and I'm teaching secondary school, junior secondary school. I'm like their teacher proper. If I want to be honest with myself, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, like I'm actually enjoying it. Like I don't know, I won't say I like teaching, but I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying being there. I'm enjoying the activities. I'm enjoying the fact that like I don't just have to sit down all day on my desk, and it's a fun thing for me. But yeah, regardless of the fact that my PPA doesn't have anything to do with my dreams, yeah, I still think it's going to be a very nice learning experience for me. But back to the point of this video, don't be in a rush to graduate, guys. There's nothing in this graduate life. It's just filled with making hard decisions, filled with a lot of expenses, you having to take responsibility for yourself. Before you know it, life is hitting you Like, it's just now I'm understanding why our parents were always so stressed and always so angry and always so tired, because I am tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I just want to go back to writing exams. I know this sounds silly, but like, I'm very serious. Waking up, knowing that okay, my main goal is to write my exams and pass, yeah? Waking up in the morning, going to class, coming back, gisting with my friends, looking for what to eat, and then realizing that oh, exams are in 2 weeks, let's start reading. And then we do the whole TDB reading, you know, and then finally the exams are over, you feel relieved, you rest, and it repeats itself. I think I like the routine, because this winging it that we're doing, I'm not a fan. I don't like it, and I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's something that we should rush into. So if you're still in school, savor it, honestly. And now I've noticed that like I hardly see my friends. I miss seeing my friends like every day. Like I miss the whole coming back from class and having like a really bad day and knowing that I can come to my friends and rant about it, and then we'll gist and we'll do amebo, we'll gossip about some people in the hostel. You know, I miss all of that. All my friends in one place. But now I come back to my room, I watch TikTok and laugh, ha 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 ha. Because like I cannot even say I want to gist my friends about my day at work, because them too, they are going to work. Everybody is tired. Everybody's exhausted. Before I started my PPA, before I started going to work, because I didn't start work early. Like it's a school. So when we came back from camp in July, most people said their PPA, going to their PPA is like the next week. Me, I started this September because it's a school and schools resume September. So I shall notice I've never been one to reply to my friends' reels on time. Like I just used to take my time to reply to people's reels or whatever they would send to me on Instagram or TikTok. But I noticed that in the month of August, most of my friends were not sending me reels again. Like my phone was so dry. My Instagram was not, there was nothing. There was a time I think I replied all my Instagram DMs, and for over a week I didn't have any DM at all. Nothing. Nobody sends me any message. Nobody sends me any funny video or any funny meme. Nothing. Why? Because everybody's going to work. And I was so, I don't know, I was just thinking about how life is really hitting us and we're becoming very, very busy and very like our parents shop. But yeah, I think I'm done with everything I wanted to say. I don't know if I've made sense, but I want to believe I've passed a message, which is don't be in a rush to graduate. There's nothing exciting in this real world and this real life. Please enjoy the bubble that you have, that is university. Enjoy being in school, because once you're done, my dear, like I said, you have NYS. You don't have NYS, you have camp 3 weeks. You deceive yourself that you know there's still you shall deceive yourself in camp. Just know camp is filled with deceiving yourself. When you're done, you come and face the real world. We've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my rants and you know my gist sort of. But yeah, main points: don't be in a rush to graduate. Enjoy school while it lasts. Savor every moment of it. I promise you, there's nothing in graduate. There's nothing in being a graduate. Bye bye. No, I'll come and say bye bye. Bye.